Why cellulite doesn't disappear, and what really makes a difference. Cellulite is one of those topics that almost everyone talks about, yet very few truly understand. It appears regardless of age, body weight, or fitness level, and it often shows up even in people who eat well, exercise regularly, and take good care of their skin. This leads many to believe that cellulite is a personal failure, something caused by lack of discipline or poor lifestyle choices. In reality, this assumption could not be further from the truth. More than 90% of women experience cellulite at some point in their lives. Even very slim bodies, including models and professional athletes, can show the familiar uneven texture on thighs, hips, or arms. This alone already tells us something important: cellulite is not simply about body fat. To understand why it persists so stubbornly, it helps to look beneath the surface of the skin. Under the skin lies a complex structure made up of fat cells, connective tissue strands, blood vessels, and lymphatic channels. These connective tissue strands anchor the skin to deeper layers such as muscle and fascia. They are essential for keeping the skin firm and stable. Between these strands sit fat cells. When fat cells expand, they push upward against the skin, while the connective tissue strands pull downward. This creates the characteristic dimpling effect that is visible on the surface. When weight is lost, fat cells may shrink, but they do not disappear completely. The connective tissue structure remains the same. This is why weight loss alone often improves the appearance slightly, but rarely removes cellulite entirely. This is also the reason why dieting can be frustrating. The number on the scale may change, but the skin texture often does not follow in the same way. Over the years, many external methods have become popular to improve the appearance of cellulite. Some focus on stimulating the skin, others on circulation or lymphatic flow. Microneedling, for example, has gained attention not only for facial skin but also for the body. By creating controlled microstimulations in the skin, it encourages the natural production of collagen and elastin. Over time, this can make the skin slightly thicker and firmer, helping to smooth the surface visually. Dry brushing is another widely discussed technique. By brushing the skin in upward motions before showering, circulation and lymphatic movement may be stimulated. Many people report that the skin feels smoother and more energized afterward, especially when combined with warm water. Topical products containing caffeine are also commonly used. Caffeine has a temporary tightening effect because it encourages fat cells to release fluid, making them appear smaller for a short time. With consistent use, this effect can appear more noticeable, although it remains temporary. All of these methods have something in common. They work primarily on the surface level. They improve blood flow, stimulate the skin, and support a smoother appearance. And they can be very helpful as part of a regular routine. However, they do not address the entire picture. What often goes unmentioned is that cellulite is influenced not only by what happens on the outside, but also by what happens inside the fat cells themselves. As long as excess fat remains stored within the cells, the structural tension beneath the skin remains. Even the most advanced external technique cannot fully compensate for this internal component. That is why a more comprehensive approach looks at two levels at the same time: supporting the skin and connective tissue from the outside, while also supporting the body's natural fat metabolism from within. Fat metabolism is a complex physiological process. It involves how fatty acids are transported, stored, and used for energy. Several nutrients play a role in these processes and are frequently discussed in scientific and nutritional contexts. Conjugated linoleic acid, for example, is a naturally occurring fatty acid found in certain foods. It has been studied for its role in fat metabolism and body composition. L-carnitine is involved in transporting fatty acids into the mitochondria, where they can be used for energy. Vitamin C contributes to normal collagen formation and acts as an antioxidant, supporting connective tissue health. These nutrients do not work as instant solutions, and they do not replace movement or healthy habits. Instead, they support normal physiological processes that already exist in the body. When combined with regular physical activity, circulation-boosting routines, and consistent skincare, internal support may contribute to gradual, visible changes over time. Movement plays a particularly important role. Muscle activity supports circulation and lymphatic flow, which helps prevent fluid accumulation in the tissue. Strength training, walking, and gentle endurance exercises all contribute to a more supportive environment for the skin. Hydration is equally important. Well-hydrated tissue is more elastic and resilient. Adequate water intake supports lymphatic drainage and helps maintain a smoother skin appearance. Consistency is the key factor that connects all of these elements. Cellulite does not develop overnight, and it does not disappear overnight either. Visible improvements usually come from small, repeated actions applied over time. A realistic approach focuses on improvement rather than perfection. The goal is not flawless skin, but healthier tissue, better circulation, and a more harmonious relationship with the body. Cellulite is not a sign of failure. It is a natural structural feature influenced by biology, hormones, and connective tissue architecture. Understanding this can remove a great deal of unnecessary frustration. By combining external skin-supporting methods with internal metabolic support, movement, and patience, many people notice that the skin gradually appears smoother, firmer, and more even. For those who wish to explore the internal aspects further, additional background information is available in the comments section. And if you enjoyed this video, feel free to give it a like and subscribe to my channel so you won't miss anything in the future. Thank you.